Hunter, and this is Minty Garage, where I'm going to show you some really fucked up shit and some really baller shit. Alright guys, so we're out here at Kyle's crib. We're gonna work on pulling these dents out. We're gonna hopefully paint this thing in the spring, so we still need cab corners and rockers. I unfortunately went a different route with my parents on the Christmas, so my dad did not buy me them, but it's all good. Got Apollo out here. You're on the YouTube. See, he just said, "What's up, y'all?" He gets the vibe. But and Kyle and me, we're gonna go in here. We gotta show him the Miata. Oh, man. He's been doing some body work on this rig. Look at this, dude. He's a better body man than me.
Still got a couple high spots. I gotta get hammered down.
Is this what's marked out? The high spots?
Those are the high spots.
This guy's smart, guys.
And another high spot right in here.
Well, that's gonna suck.
And I gotta fix my door.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta fix that fender out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And then just picked up new toolboxes. Still organizing everything. It's a fucking mess.
Apollo's smelling me. So we're gonna hopefully update you. We gotta pull the tranny out this night?
I'm gonna pull the tranny out, get the clutch and flywheel in, get everything mounted back up.
Yeah, so looks like we got a little night ahead of us. And then I may end up at Connor's tonight because his motor blew up. I just got rebuilt. So yeah. Alright, so I sanded it down to steel. A little Bondo, I feel like still in there, but we'll see. Kyle's over here setting up the dent puller. Yeah. He thought he could trust me with the old grinder, but we got the windowsill a little bit, but nothing too crazy. This buffs off the glass. Or I thought it did. It does. That's just adhesive. But yeah. So we're gonna try to pull it real quick and see how this goes. So I don't know what he's got going on, but
I'm gonna figure out what attachments I need. I'm gonna try to put these along it, and then get a rod and try to slide hammer and pull it all at once.
all right.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Could end up busting my back glass
This
out.
is the second time using this thing.
So he's not too sure, but it's all right. We're willing to give it a shot.
YouTube video, so I'm an expert.
YouTube expert, babe. All right, guys. So we just did a time lapse. We are figuring out this machine at the moment. It's not going our way, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna probably YouTube it or just keep messing around. Kyle, like you said, used it twice. This will be so. Hopefully, though, it all goes well, and we're not gonna give up. Worst case comes, we're gonna get it done, one way or another, guys. Whether I don't know what it's gonna take yet. We may have to fill it with a welder, or we're gonna keep practicing on this, because I'm a firm believer if we just Bondo that over the years as we ride, it's gonna crack and snap the paint. So even if it comes down to welding them in and flapping it, making it flush, and a light, skimming it, it's gonna hold a lot better than just Bondoing it. So if anyone's watching this video and has anything out there that they can tell me about, and I'm probably gonna make a phone call to 2 body guys I know. But other than that, we're gonna keep trying her, guys. All right. Also, thank you guys for 300 subscribers. Hopefully at the 500 mark, once we get there, we're gonna do a giveaway. Don't really know what it is yet. We are in the motion of getting our t-shirts designed by a buddy of mine, and hopefully once we get that, maybe we'll throw in a t-shirt with the winner. But what I think we may do is do like a gift card to somewhere, Diesel Performance wise, or Summit Racing, or maybe just a gas card. But hopefully one of you win. All right, guys, so I'm gonna stop the time lapse, show you kind of what we're doing. We figured out the ground, I guess, was in a bad spot. The dent is coming out slowly. Then we slide this back, so it's working.
May need to clean it.
May need to clean the tip. Kyle said I was burning it a little too hard.
Yeah, look at this.
So
Melting it.
yeah, so I said it needs good penetration, baby. It needs good penetration. So but no, she's coming out slowly, which is what we want. All right, guys, so we're gonna weld these all at once, put it on there, and then slot it.
Yeah.
Buddy comes and tells me that. Oh, his camera is sideways. Kyle, this truck's gonna be here in a minute because we don't know what we're doing. Flipping projects real quick. Don't worry, she's still here. Kyle's like, if I get the tools, can we take this out? And can you degrease my tranny for me?
Yeah.
Got a little tranny fluid, so it's all right.
18s, 17s?
I don't know, dude. I'm no mechanic. I have no certs.
I ain't got certs either.
Oh, here you go, man. So yeah, we're gonna slip on this, guys. Let's update you guys. So we got 4 tranny bolts that we got to pull out, and then we're gonna take this out. The drive shaft is not hooked up, but we do have this guard, but it's not even bolted right now, so he just has it in there. There's the shifter, so we'll just wobble her out, fight her through his heat shield here, pull these out real quick, and hopefully she's out and in the back of my truck, I guess. She's out. She was not that heavy, but still, she's out. We're gonna go back to this, and guess we're gonna go degrease this thing at the car wash. So she's out though. So check out this little thing he's got going. He's waiting on his Garrett turbo, hoping to make about 300, I think.
Trying to get 2.
2. I'm gonna say 300. 2's not enough.
Can't tell people what it might make.
So, yeah, though, she's looking pretty. Hey, dude.
It's just a little Miata. Come on now.
All stock. All right, guys. So, basically, we've tried a couple different ways. We've adjusted the ground, and we are not getting anywhere where I want to get tonight. So, I think we're going to pull that inner back trim off the quad cap part, rip the seat out. I mean, allegedly, I'm supposed to get 4th gen Laramie tan seats for this rig. So, hopefully, if I make enough money, we'll go buy them. They're like $1,200. But if not, I'll just put those back in for time being and then find a set. So we are doing tan Laramie seats in this rig. What you know about it? Out of a 4th gen. 4th gen. You heard it, baby. But anyway, so when we pop that out, and I mean, or we can weld it, but I'm going to try to beat it out before I weld it. I feel like it's a better go about it. I got some body hammers at the house. I'm sure Kyle does here. I'm sure Connor does. So, but we'll probably just do it at my house. But wherever we are, we probably got it covered. So, I don't even know what this goofball is out here doing. I told him we were going to go to the car wash.
Piddling around, cleaning shit off.
But he, I guess, is going to install it tonight, and it's going to be a run-in tonight. So it's really important to him. But yeah, that's what we got going on over here at Minty Garage Performance. So you heard the bad news first. So Jay Shiesty. Some guy left us a minute and 42 seconds. Kyle's down there with a bat. We're gonna get her degreased up for him. Throw her back in there and head home. We're gonna have to put some money in this eventually, so. And we gotta go hit the old gas station over there before we run out of fuel again. We're not letting that one happen again. I was like, Kyle, we should have got some degreaser before we did this. And he's like, yeah, you're right. So now I'm running over O'Reilly's, get him some degreaser. So gonna whip around in here, get him some degreaser real quick. So after me running that far, got him some engine degreaser for $4.19. He's working pretty good. Got to put some more quarters in it. So we're getting there though. And I was telling him about how much I have in my truck, and Connor's like, "Don't even count it up." No, he's adding it up.
Now I'm adding up. We're already 5,700 deep, and this is before the motor rebuild. So I put a. Let's see.
This is horrible. Everyone kept asking me around town what I had in mind. I was like, oh, probably 5,500, $6,000.
You want to know what I have in mine?
And it was $7,000 without the VP44 and the APPS sensors that I got for free from this guy.
That's what I have in mind.
I'm about set. Well, with the VP44 and that, I'm about $6,000, 5.5 light than you.
Yeah.
Plus, we got paint. We got to paint these rigs.
Yeah, I know. And the bad part is too.
This is not good.
I went with a P-pump 24 valve. That's even worse. But it's actually good, honestly, because this thing ought to be pretty freaking reliable now. So it's got 12 valve rods, 12 valve crank, 12 valve cam. It's really just 12 valve, but got 50 over injectors in it. I'm trying to think what else it's got. Bone stock P-pump AFC Live.
Way too much money in these rigs.
Yeah, way too much.
We still don't even have a good fender for her.
Oh, I do. It's sitting outside. Getting rusty.
Alright guys, so done did the DMV deal. Now we're headed over to Mid-American Performance. I'm going to talk to Matt about my powder coat on the things that we're going to be doing in the engine bay on this rig. And I don't know not why this camera is a little sideways, but I guess we're going to deal with it. So we're going to talk about that. See the colors. I think they got Illusion Cherry. They just kind of sucks. I may have to change my suspension colors, but we're going to get that all priced out and talk about it. And I got to find me some like intercooling pipes and some stuff because I want that powder coated. Or we're going to have to talk about them maybe making me some, taking me some up. So when we get there, I'll let you guys know. And then we're going to go hit up lunch with old Kobe. Alright, so while we're waiting on Cody for some Mexican, this is not the Mexican joint, but it's on the other side. This is where I parked. You know, up there I'd get a fine. So anyway, I just left Mid-America Performance down the road here in Hillsboro. And basically, so Matt's gonna powder coat this side. He's gonna, I don't know what kind of coat it's called, so I'm not gonna even attempt, but he's gonna clean this up, go get it sandblasted. I got the valve cover he's doing. They're making me a air filter tube here, this bracket, this. And they're making me a big pipe here, make me an elbow. We're doing this. So basically all that's going on. He's making me this little can deal for my engine coolant only, my overfill here, my catch can. So but hopefully, and he's making me a box so it doesn't breathe in that hot air, so it'll be taking in this cold air. And he's doing this fan shroud, and when he does, he's gonna do an electric fan, and we're gonna take off that clutch fan, free up some horses, you know what I'm saying, babe? But basically, it's gonna be a pretty sick deal. I'm hoping, he said he's gonna hurt a broke kid, 10 grand. I'm just kidding. It's not gonna be that much. But like I said, we're out here in Hillsboro, so I didn't even know they had this deal. What is this? Missouri State Public Defender. Jeez. But anyway, we're waiting on Cody, and the only thing I do not know what I want to paint is I don't know if we want to do a mirror finish. It's not gonna really that nice. I mean, when it gets to compounds, hopefully. But also, when we put it in the booth, we have this in the booth. We're gonna pull the front end off, and we're gonna redo the main seal kit on this motor and whatever we think may need it. And we're gonna paint it, pull this all off, take it over to get sandblast, and then I'm gonna take it to match shop. And then guess why? After it's painted, I'm gonna have to come back for the fan shroud because he's gonna need the truck there, and maybe for that, and maybe for that too. So who knows? But the rest you can powder coat, and then we'll throw on and drive it over there, or however we feel. We're gonna decide that one out. But we're getting closer. Really, cap corners, rockers, this, and some Bondo. And I haven't got to this today. Kind of slacking. Not even gonna lie to you. And we need a door and a fender, but it's all starting to come together, guys. So we're gonna get there. And show season is around the corner, so I'm not saying this thing's gonna be ready, but you know, definitely lift at truck nationals. No ands, ifs, or buts. Even if the truck stays like this, I mean, who cares? It's my hoopty. I'm not out here trying to win awards. Just trying to ball out on every dime I got. What a menace to society. Bumping in the middle of town. I cannot believe that. These kids nowadays, they think it's cool, but dude, we're in the middle of town. You're gonna get arrested, Cody. Oh my. 7.3, I think, still slower on this, how we sit. Alright, so we're debadging the truck at the moment. I took these off. Marcel's over there getting that one the rest of the way. We gotta debadge it. Oh, this side's locked, that's right. Gotta debadge it. I already did this on old fish string trick and heat gun on it. Kyle's trying to get that off. Marcel got that pretty good. But this guy,
It's cold.
he's,
You're a woman.
so
I'm a woman when you go.
we may be putting some rock lights on it tonight. I don't know. Marcel was out there ripping. My dad's all pissed off. He's like, this truck you're gonna put 50 grand into and it's gonna be worth 25. You put 30 in this thing and it's gonna be worth 50. He's pissed off that we're spending money on this right now and not this. But I'm like, dude, we're only missing a motor, a tranny, maybe a little cage, and this thing's gonna scream. It's already there, and a paint job. So I said we gotta get this other one tuned up before we get that one. We're gonna have 2 mediocre trucks at best, you know. That's what my old coworker Manning used to say. Mediocre at best, you know. We're gonna get the reaction to my dad. He does not like Cummins. He hates my truck. So we put this on here. Look, he thinks. Look.
Windshield?
Huh?
You like buying windshields?
No.
I'm about to go kick the one out of there.
It's on there, dude. Yeah, he's not a happy camper. We've already replaced the windshield in that thing. It's not on there. We should just put it here. We have two, so instead of it being the Denali, we can have it say 24 valve.
Oh, you like that fucking stupid. It ain't on there.
So, yeah.
So,
Basically, the whole idea of us popping this out, before we got too crazy with it, I just want to pop it out and see. Yeah, we're not going to get to the dent. Guess it's gonna be like one of those deals. I'm gonna weld it and fill it. I guess we're gonna put this old boy back in here, and that sucks. Really sucks. So I guess we're gonna have to weld her in there and flap her down. That's not what we really wanted to do, but Alright, so backstory is Dawson tried to pull someone out of some mud, dented this, ordered the door and the fender. It's been in his dad's garage for at least since summertime, a little bit before that, I think, to be honest.
Don't say that.
He has not done it. I keep begging the kid to do it.
You get it painted. I'm not putting a fucking horse on my fucking door. There's a horse on the damn door, and I'm not doing it.
Dude, mine's not even painted. What does it matter? It kind of looks sick. And we're gonna paint my whole truck and my other truck, so we'll paint this too. Oh my, I'm over it. Take that fucking Ford home.